How long gone? A beautiful morning once again in Los Angeles. As New York floods, I'm seeing people jumping over, moving rivers to get home. And I've never been happier. Jason, how are you?
I thought there was like a 93-degree heat wave, and now there's a flood that's sweeping all the hood rats into the sewer systems. Is that what's going on? They're all living on the little island in the Hudson.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. What is Epstein's island called? I just need to get this clear because this came up last night, and I don't know the name of it. I thought it was Little Island. I thought that was what it was called, but I know Little Island is also that ugly thing they built in New York with Barry Diller's money. So I need to know what...
It has little in it, but it is Little St. James.
Little St. James. Okay. I just wanted to... And you didn't know that, obviously. You had to look that up. I just want to be clear to the listeners.
No further questions, Your Honor?
Unlike Chelsea Handler, you have not broken bread with Epstein, and you have not visited the island. So I just want to be clear. I'm not putting that on your jacket. I
am not an island boy. I do not know that man, I swear.
I don't know that man. I don't know that fucking man. What you talking about? I don't know that man.
Okay, so you thought it was called Lil Island, which is a new kind of bluey spin-off on Nickelodeon or something like that, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it does. It just, the Little Island feels too cute. You know what I mean? Like, it feels too cute to be something sinister, but that could have been Jeff's kink. So
yeah,
I was putting that.
Because children are not into cute stuff at all, so yeah, I get that. Yeah, you and I, let's see here. We got a little late start. I'm sorry about that. I'm moving a little slow this morning. I made the mistake of drinking wine at the Chateau instead of just sticking with my good old Tito's vodka. So I kind of have my head's not screwed on straight this morning.
I understand. Well, I need to tell the story that I told you about what happened to me last night, even though it's embarrassing to me, but I think it could be freeing to let it go. You know what I mean? To let this bird fly. I was, first of all, I was seated next to Michael Stipe, who obviously is, one of my goats.
It's basically like Hassan Piker to you.
Yeah. It was a Paul Smith, Gabriela Hearst collaboration celebration dinner. So I'm sitting next to Stipe, who I at this point I do know, you know what I mean? So it wasn't crazy, but we're having a great convo.
Did he remember you?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think he's ramping up because he's here writing, and there's an album coming out, and there's he did the Rooster, so I think he's ramping up.
She's ramping.
Should be on this show at some point. But so anyway, we're having a nice convo, and I'm like, excuse myself to go to the bathroom. I've been drinking a lot of water. I go into the bathroom, and there's a candle sitting on the the glass ledge above the toilet, and
we all know the candle.
I go into the bathroom. I don't smell a candle. I am the nose that knows. I did not smell anything. After I washed my hands, I went to grab the candle to give it a smell, and the candle was lit, and I dumped wax all over my chest and face. So. And sorry that sounds kinky, but this was not the setting I wanted to be in.
Some Challenger shit. Okay.
So I'm looking in the mirror like, oh, this is kind of bad. Not only because the smell is so strong, it's like choking me because I just dumped it on my face and my body, but I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? So I wipe my face. Thank God it's the bathroom at a hotel, so there's towels in the bathroom, not just like a blow a Dyson or something. So I take a towel, I wet it. I get it off my face, but then I'm looking down at my sweater and I'm like, I don't think that I can recover from this. Like this seems bad. So I have to take the sweater off, throw it on my shoulders, and I do think I got away with it. I think it was the perfect crime until I admitted it to you and now to the listeners.
You had to tell us. I mean, it's such an event to go through that you can't just keep that inside the mental, right?
Yeah, when you're smelling Paul Smith candle and burning wax, while you're listening to Ed Norton talk about, emissions issues, there are things that you can't plan for in life, and this is one of them. But unfortunately, I did get home and I had to throw the sweater away, because I can't smell that ever again. It really fucked me up.
Do you know what the candle flavor was?
No, but I liked it. It wasn't even bad. It was just it was so extreme. So I threw the sweater away, and that of course had to shower. As well.
Okay, do you know what color the candle was?
Oh, green maybe?
Okay.
I think.
Because they got purple, they got rose, they got green, and they got blue, and they have green and blue.
Oh, maybe that.
Very How Long Gone style.
I don't. Actually, I'm not sure. It could have had a bottom that was unrecognized. We don't like to let.
We have a
bottoms
guest
go
today. His
unrecognized.
name is.
Yeah, we don't like to let bottoms go unnoticed or unrecognized. But in this case, I was sort of dealing with a problem. So I'm very happy because this, when we were in Italy, when we were at the Como edition, one of the Italian servers at a restaurant spilled a large amount of wine on Justin from DLX. And they went to the back and got him a shirt. Like they had a fresh polo shirt and they just gave it to him. And it was kind of like nothing ever happened. And I was like, in this situation, I feel like if I asked somebody, something would have appeared. But I decided that, maybe a robe wasn't the best way to finish.
No, you got lucky because the sweater over the shoulder look with your look. I mean, I don't want to, I'm not trying to stir any drama up, but you may have made the look even better. I think it was especially nice to go sort of from the office to cocktails. You have your buttoned up thing going on. You have a little pop of color with the pink dress shirt underneath, but then, the sun goes down.
We'll get a little loose after 3 San Pellegrinos. Buttons start, buttons.
They
start
drop
coming.
the puddle of tiramisu slop lands on the
that tiramisu was banging actually, and I'm not really a tiramisu guy. I don't know what it is about tiramisu that gets people so excited, but I did like that one. I have to say,
people love the flavors of coffee, chocolate, and cream. I had a very deflated one for some reason. Everyone else's around me was just a normal slice of tiramisu, and then mine.
Oh no, my shit was not normal. It was like a little lumpy. It was definitely deconstructed.
Really?
Yeah. My shit wasn't like a pure. A nice 4x4.
Everyone else around me it wasn't a perfect square, but it was a wet mass.
Okay.
that looked like it was a tiramisu, and then mine was more like a soup. It was more like an overnight oats. The whipped cream structure had failed, and things had become liquefied, and everyone else around me not liquefied. And if yours is also giving puddle,
no, it wasn't giving puddle. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't giving puddle. It was just not. I thought you were talking about the form factor. Like the size and shape, and I'm sorry, I was. No,
so yours was giving lump. It was giving Cardi B at the Met Gala.
It was giving Cardi B. It was giving Comme des Garçons. But I mean, me. I'm more worried about tastes. I'm kind of a nuts and bolts guy, Jason. You can only get so far with presentation when it comes out.
I was just wondering if I was being singled out, or if you and I were being singled out. You know what I mean?
I think we would be. I think somebody would have given us a noogie and like tripped us going down the stairs there. But I don't think we were singled out in that way.
We do the noogieing.
That's true. We do
at the Chateau Marmont, motherfucker.
We do. All right, we have a guest today. Longtime friend of the program, one of the greats, Ryan O'Connell is here. He's got yet another book where he talks about getting railed in various apartments in Van Nuys. So here we go. We're not going to talk about any of that today, though. Ryan from all of his great work, his television show, his acting, his writing. He's got some Broadway shit. That's how gay he is. So Ryan, let's get into it with our king.
Oh, what up, faggots? It's so nice to be back.
Oh, he's back. Look, Ryan, how are you? It's great to see you. This is the gayest chair that's ever been on How Long Gone, so that's congratulations for that.
I know, right? And next to Parker Posey and Party Girl. Can you believe?
You have 3 Posies? Are those NFTs? What's going on?
Honey, that's a friend of mine. I said I want Parker Posey and Party Girl, and he delivered. It was a commission.
Parker Posey Party Girl triptych is what we're dealing with in the fuzzy chair, and Ryan does have on. The one thing Ryan and I do have in common is our love for Slow Dive. Ryan's wearing the Slow Dive eBay bootleg right now, which I like.
Oh, this shirt, I just threw it on. Do you guys like this band or no?
Yeah, I'm pandering as fuck. And listen, but before we get into it, I want to acknowledge the elephant in the room, which is that my publicist is on the phone call. But I want you to know that I am still raw, real, relatable. I am still the person who took a yellow cab 12 years ago to Jason's bungalow in Atwater Village and went on his podcast. I just want you to know, because I know we have history here, and I haven't changed a bit, okay? Scotty, make sure they leave that in, okay? I haven't changed a bit.
You honestly haven't changed a bit. I mean, except for the home ownership and the some of the clothing and the multiple trainers in different neighborhoods and all that stuff. You haven't changed at all, really, from what I can tell.
No, absolutely.
You look better. I think we all look better, though. Actually, we're gonna get down to
no,
it.
like to get real, like we have gotten so much hotter. It's actually crazy.
It's a triple glow up, and it's nice because when it's 2 out of 3 who have glowed, it can make things awkward in the glow chat.
But I think it's more impressive that you guys look hotter because Sub with Love, straight guys age like dog shit. Like it's not chic. And like the fact that you guys look so like chic and hot is truly
Thank you, Ryan. I think it's because Jason and I aren't bound by the stresses of sports. You know what I mean? I think that,
what do you call this? What do you call this? What do you call this?
This is the active discourse, honey. But we're not defeating the allegations of homosexuality having not aged like a leather glove.
I just mean that when you're betting your wife's car on a Celtics outcome, I think you start to get some fine lines around the eye area. You know what I'm saying?
You guys feel superior when you're around other heterosexual males your age, and you're like, oh.
Always.
I don't. I think I'm around I don't hang out with guys that aren't that different than me. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm around, or I'm doing the worst thing where I hang out with like hot 30-year-olds. That's kind of my zone.
Yeah.
It's like a hot 30-year-old guy who's like, just figuring it out, man. Career's taking off, like dating a few girls. I'm gonna get a pint at Bar Oliver later if you want to join me. That type.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Chris, you do know really hot straight guys. When I went to your Hanover, I was like kind of thrown by how hot the straight guys were. They were all hot.
Yeah, that's the whole point. When you're trying to sell clothes, that's really the whole point. But in general, that's my whole
went to
point.
this fashion party. There's a bunch of attractive people there, and their bodies look good in the clothes. It was really strange.
I'm telling you, they usually look like slop kebabs. I mean, especially in LA. In LA, they're total. It's like slop kebab nation.
Well, that's because you're dealing with Hollywood guys who sit in a room all day and eat candy and get Goop Kitchen, the pizza, not the salad.
Kebab nation.
Don't. By the way, don't even get me started. I gain so much weight in a writer's room.
You're in a room, quote unquote, right now? Are you not?
Okay,
Drop the BMI, honey.
First of all, the quotes. How dare you? No, I'm in a room right now, and here's the deal. It is run by a gay guy, so I feel like the snacks are not as out of control as they could have been.
Oh, that makes it. Did Tracy Anderson come in for lunch instead of Sweet Green? How good is it?
It's pretty good, but for point of reference, the last room I was in, 3 out of 5 writers had gout.
Can you say what show that was?
It was Crazy Rich Asians is being turned into a TV show, so it was a mini room for that show.
Gout does run rampant in the Asian communities, I've learned.
Is that true?
It's not necessarily because of their dietary practices or
they only
lifestyle.
Ate broth and raw fish.
It's mostly hereditary.
I'm already waiting in this Discord. Scotty, cut.
What? I didn't. All right, 3. Okay, now just a question. And look, I love diversity. You know what I mean? I love diversity. But why are they hiring a white guy, even though you have issues to work on Crazy Rich Asians, the TV show?
We got the rich and the Asian part down. What about the crazy? Let's call it over here.
It's Crazy Rich Caucasian, and don't you fucking forget it, okay?
Oh, okay? I apologize.
I think that when you're crazy and rich, I think you can fill in the rest. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think that's I think that's enough of a prereq. But
you transcend race once you become rich and crazy. You enter your own specific race that knows no color.
Totally. I mean, it's like kind of like, it's not a correct comp, but it's like Ellen DeGeneres hanging out with George W. Bush. You know what I mean? And you're like, honey, like what's going on?
Famously
you know what I mean?
I don't know why, but it just works.
When rich people and celebrities, start pairing off for reasons unknown, not to get into my killer's bag, but it's a little bit like, well, I guess we only understand each other type thing.
There's literally 5 people that can date. Who the fuck is Reese Witherspoon gonna date? Like literally. Do you know what I mean?
I think Reese has actually tried civilian. I mean, an agent is a civilian in their own way, I would have to say. But no matter how powerful.
But now I think Reese is dating like a billionaire tech daddy, if I'm, or like a hedge funder. I think.
For sure. That's where you end up. I mean, Tory Burch married a guy. That's what you do. You kind of end up. You gotta just go for the money.
I mean, Who else are you gonna date? John Mayer?
What if you just find a great, nice guy who doesn't, have $4 billion, but he's going to take good care of you. He's going to be chivalrous, make you happy, make you laugh.
Why would they want that?
Exactly. And Jason, unfortunately, there's very few men that want to be cucked that hard by a rich, famous woman publicly. Like when you're the umbrella holder for Reese Witherspoon, you're like, I make my own money. I have a fully functioning farm. We did great this year. It doesn't really hit the same when your wife is a famous. I mean, except for Lana Del Rey, obviously, the only one who's.
Oh my God! Well, she's doing it right. She's just dating a hot, fucking big-dicked alligator wrangler. I mean, forget it.
How do you know his dick is big? How do you know his dick is big, Ryan?
Also, he's not hot. Just to be clear, he's not hot.
He is hot. First of all, you're straight. Forget it. You have no expertise in this.
You would take the wrangler dick.
Honey, literally, have him come inside my hole right now. I'm obsessed. Like, literally. I'm the alligator, honey, and I need to be wrangled. Okay?
Okay, you and Lana have similar tastes in men. I'm sure Jack from Salem is also on your to-do list.
Oh my God, Jack. Yes, of course. I mean, that little faggot. I'm obsessed. He is so gay for pay. I think he's kind of bisexual. No, he's like a bicon.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
I think he's down for whatever, which I think makes him. That's what drives.
How do you feel about those guys like that who they date straight women, they have sex with them, but then the one every 4 years where they kiss a guy, it's always on camera. Like someone's always taking a photo of me where I make out with a guy once every 4 years.
No. Let's be clear. Jack Donahue's ex-history.
No, he's fucking guys in airport bathrooms.
Yeah, but also Jack Donahue's ex-histories are basically gay guys. We have Courtney Love, who's a faggot, and we have Lana Del Rey, who is kind of a faggot. Like, yeah, that is like the gayest thing you could do as a straight guy is date Courtney Love and Lana Del Rey.
Yeah, that's honestly
okay.
Except for that guy who's dating Cher, I think he's the only one who can top. Pun intended.
Who is dating Cher?
Some just like young, hot, like backup dancer, mixed race guy.
Good
who's
for her.
35, probably.
Oh my God, stunning! I love that. I mean, I have no point of view on Cher whatsoever, but go off.
I don't really have a point of view on Cher either. I mean, I respect her. I think she's pretty good on Twitter, which is a good thing for an aging.
Well, yeah. What's going on with my career with no space between the mind career? I mean,
yeah. That's... How can you touch that?
A thousand AI agents on 1,000 typewriters couldn't come up with that.
Yeah, exactly. This is what AI couldn't come up with. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So your job is
Protect the scrolls.
We're at war right now. They're coming for your job. How do you feel? Because I know that Claude's knocking on that door, and you want those gummy worms, and they might take them.
Are you talking about fake gay guys or AI?
Both.
I would love for Claude to assume the identity of a gay guy with cerebral palsy who loves to get railed in hotel rooms across America. Honestly, have the fuck at it, okay?
Please.
At it. Okay. I don't give a shit.
So you're training your agent to understand your sexual proclivities. You're saying it's not just voice. It's physical with me.
Totally. I want Claude to get dick down. If it really wants to assume my personality, it needs to get dick down.
Claude does. I mean, I would say of all of I'm not super familiar with all of the AI offerings, but I would say Claude, based on name alone, feels the gayest.
Claude is definitely the gayest. I mean, I just feel like the whole AI discourse is so like snoozy curts. I'm literally like, I can't. It's so mentally ill. Everyone has brain rot. It's so embarrassing to be living in this time. It's so embarrassing.
My favorite is just when Demi Moore takes a stand.
Forget it.
You know what I mean? It's like
forget it.
Okay.
Demi Moore, owner of toned arms. I love that. Her toned arms. I go, sweetie, what's going on?
Her arms look great. Don't do that.
The arms could be a little too toned, Chris.
No such thing, guys.
No. It's giving Nicole Richie running on the beach in 2005, and you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Once again, some of these things that you guys think are negative are actually positive, and that's what I want to. That's what I'm here to. That's what I'm here to stand up for.
So stop it.
Tell me about the positive attributes of being medically underweight.
I don't know. I don't have the. Are you a doctor, Jason? What do you know about medically? I don't think you have any of expertise.
A little more than you, but not much.
We don't talk about women's bodies that way. Okay.
First of all, I love when people ask actors to weigh weigh in on anything. We have to understand these people were raised on sets. They were living in Oakwood, okay? Oakwood apartment complex in Burbank. They were giving Hooked on Phonics. They were giving Kumon. And you want them to weigh in on AI, sweetie?
Yeah.
I mean, honey.
Yeah.
Like,
You lost me at weigh-in.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. Like, no.
I'm good.
I don't think that this is. I just think that asking celebrities about anything besides their movie or whatever it would be a better route, unless they want to offer a funny anecdote from their life when Jimmy Kimmel's been prompted to ask them.
yeah, totally.
I hear you recently went to Hawaii with the family. Anything funny happen on the airplane?
yeah, exactly. That's fine with me. I'm cool with that.
No, we all suffer.
I don't know if you guys saw Stephen Colbert and David Byrne doing one of the most unfortunate things I've ever seen on television.
No, what
where
happened?
Stephen Colbert was dancing and performing with him because it's his final. It's Colbert. Whatever. It's over, and he's got like a week or two. So he's going to, have Jack White back to do 3 songs or whatever, really celebrate. But it was one of those things where I was like, I get it because I do Make-A-Wish shit too. And if I was in this position, I would figure out a way to do something stupid that only serves me. And my audience hates it. But it's just the dancing. I look.
Ladies and gentlemen, low.
Hey, you guys have all been begging for it. You've been demanding it for years, and I'm finally gonna give it to you. It's Galaxy 500.
I've done it. Chris has done it again. The final episode of How Long Gone. Somehow he got Uncle Tupelo to reunite, and this is for those 10 people.
Not a big ratings night, but it's for Chris.
I find that the late night send-offs are honestly the send-offs that they're doing prove why it's over, if that makes sense. Yes. Like it's really like, oh, this is okay, well, we made the right choice.
Just like when you feel like you've been marked safe from James Corden's Carpool Karaoke, you're not. They bring you right back in.
Big Boy's over in London, over in Amsterdam, chasing Harry around that stage, panting. He can't keep up. He's got the Brooks on. He's trying to chase Harry. It ain't working. He said there better be a stack of flapjacks at the end of this fucking race, Harold, because this ain't working for me.
Wait, James Corden is on stage with Harry Styles? What?
No. But Harry's doing this new tour.
I wouldn't know.
He's getting in trouble because the stage is like this insane catwalk that kind of weaves through the entire arena.
It looks like a Satisfy running track.
It looks like a running track, and James Corden is just in the audience, and at every show because they're best friends. Who unfortunately I have heard from several sources that James Corden great hang. And I hate to.
Come on, sweetie.
People I trust.
Doesn't matter.
People I trust. People I trust.
No. Literally, by the way, James Corden's PR is literally off camera with a gun to your head.
No.
Being like, you know what to say.
I don't want. No. Do you think I want to give James Corden grace? Of course I don't. Of course I don't. Unless we're saying it before an all-you-can-eat buffet, I would never want to give him grace. And that's something that I can't help.
Don't you guys always feel like Harry Styles' music is like 3 blocks away from being interesting?
I really like the first. I really like the first 2. And you know what? Yesterday we were shooting and American Girls came on, and American Girls is a hit.
No, stop.
Yeah, it is.
Stop, Chris. Chris. That is like.
It is.
That's incorrect.
Actually, I was having a conversation yesterday, Ryan, with a top-ranking gay official.
Oh, okay.
And he was saying that all gay guys, obviously, you all like the cool girl, like Charlie. Everybody likes that. But then you all have an Ariana, a Gaga, or a Taylor.
Well, mine's Addison, by the way.
No, Addison's cool. That doesn't count.
Oh,
He's saying there's like the upper.
You need something from the Legacy collection.
Exactly. You need when you go in the Criterion Closet.
You need a mother. Addison is not mother yet.
Addison is not mother yet.
Oh, honey, so Addison is like niece. Like Addison.
Okay, but Chris, does this mother have to have like a little like awkward, like a little like embarrassment attached to it?
I don't even think. I think
because most gay guys, Madonna is the mother, and I feel like everyone.
I think Madonna is. I think that's actually.
That.
I think that's the point. I think Madonna is like upper echelon. No one can touch her. And then what we're talking about is this high tier. We can sell 60,000 tickets. Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande,
right?
Like not Sabrina, not. It's like that thing. And I feel like you're a Gaga guy just because you're old school with it.
Wait, you're calling me a Gaga guy?
Are you not?
Honey, you're calling me a little monster?
I'm a little monster. Don't come for me.
Honey,
You lived in Brooklyn?
Honey, I have never, ever, ever liked Lady Gaga in my G-damn life. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to attack you. So you're saying that you would be more of an Ariana Grande nasty hand tats?
Never, 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 never. I think gun to my G-damn head, I would have to say Madonna, probably, because like
no, Madonna's out. I'm saying it's Taylor.
no,
Katy Perry?
no,
Adele?
You're saying, oh my God, Katy Perry? Can you imagine?
Well,
Can you
I think one of them,
imagine?
I think a little bit of it has to be like a little embarrassment. Like everyone loves Britney
Yeah, that's
Spears,
part-
Rihanna, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston.
But what I'm saying to you, Ryan, is because you famously have good taste in music, but you're also gay.
Of course.
You know, you guys aren't known for your taste in music.
No, of
Show
course.
us your Achilles heel.
Yeah.
No, totally. No, I understand what you guys are saying, and I swear to God, I'm trying to think. Katy Perry, I mean, is there anyone more embarrassing? Absolutely not. I'm so glad she saw feminism with Women's World.
I'm a Katy cat as
What a
well as a
tune.
little monster. So
No,
right.
stop it. Ariana Grande, I'm fine with. I actually think that's fine. I don't listen to her, but I don't dislike what she's doing. Taylor is, I mean, I'm even scared to say her name. I feel like my house is literally getting broken
her name.
into. Like I'm literally, it's like bloody.
Don't worry, she doesn't know where Echo Park is. You're
No,
safe.
no, it's like giving like Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. I'm really scared
Hi,
to
Ryan,
even
big
utter her
fan.
name.
Okay.
No, literally.
Specific
Like-
follow-up question. Did you see Wicked in the theaters?
Are you kidding me? I would never in my life.
Okay, that says everything I need to know.
That does say a lot.
Because I don't watch musicals, and that press tour, Sub with Love, was insane. We all had to suffer through that as a culture.
You know who I'm scared of? I'm scared of Cynthia Erivo. That bitch, she would put some nails in my neck, and I'd never walk again.
Rip that dick right off. But I think a lot of your friends and our friends, mutual friends, cool gay guys that we respect their taste in arts.
Yeah.
Also, we saw them fall victim to Wicked in the theaters. It's
Sure.
as if it's your civic duty as a gay.
I want to go on the record and say that Cynthia and I once got an award together, and she's very nice.
What award did you get?
Exactly. Okay. No. Okay. So get this. My television program is out for, say it with me, 9 days. I get an email from my publicist being like, "Great news! You're getting honored the Visibility Award from the Human Rights Coalition in Atlanta." I've been visible for 9 days.
Sure.
Literally, I'm like a gay gopher coming out of its hole for 9 days, and they're like, "Give him the award!" And so I go to Atlanta, and I realize I'm getting nominated with Cynthia Erivo, who at the time I didn't know who she was because I wasn't a musical theater gay.
Shade.
So I didn't understand who she was. My boyfriend was like totally fagging out. He was addicted to her. And I thought she was really nice and a good hang. And I'm very discerning. I'm very discerning.
Oh,
and
I believe you. That doesn't.
I don't
mean
suffer fools.
I'm scared of people that are nice and a good hang as well. That doesn't. Those two things are not mutually exclusive.
Totally. But no, I mean, she is presence. I would say she is presence. But I would never see Wicked. Did you see Wicked?
God no, bro. I don't see any movie. I don't
Hell
see movie of people that come
no.
on this fucking podcast.
Chris
I
is
don't
like,
see-
the only movie I've seen is this thing on by Will Arnett and Laura Dern.
No, that's a good movie.
Actually, Alex did watch that, and I didn't pay attention. I want to be clear. I was doing some picking up around the house while that was on.
I saw that trailer and I was like, I don't need to see that, like Valerie Cher style. Like
That is actually one of the that is like one of the straightest movies ever
It was
made.
a
I'm
tough
glad-
putt watching it, but is Will Arnett a daddy for you?
Yeah, ultimately he could rail for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can really tell. I just feel like he fucks. Like you can tell he fucks. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, the Amy Poehler of it all doesn't really give me that, but maybe the 150 girls from Raya.
Poehler back in the day was a little bop, though.
I think I like Poehler. I'm just saying Poehler doesn't look like she's getting too litty.
Kind of a little Stereo Lab chick vibe, you know what I'm saying?
very
I kind of love that she's invading his medium and truly cleaning the streets.
I feel like they actually get along. I feel like they don't hate each other.
Totally.
I think they're both winning in the podcast space. They both make, several tens of millions of dollars annually doing this. What if, in 5 years they get back together?
I feel like they also have a kid with like a name like Archie.
No,
They
it's
gotta
little.
put
By the
through
way,
Harvard Westlake.
By the way, why do we both know that? I immediately in my brain was like, it's Archie, Chris. Obviously, it's Archie. It's Archie. Like, what had to die for that to live? Why do I know the name of their goddamn child?
I should know that either because I've never watched Poehler's pod, but I feel like when it's good, it's quite good? Is that the takeaway, or is it like
she knows what she's doing? She knows what she's doing. She's funny, charming, smart. She listens. Like she really. I listen again. Podcasts. I mean, I have a hard time, but I listen to her and I'm like, I get it. Well, by the way, speaking of podcasts, like, are you guys like friendly with other major podcasters? Like, what's the ecosystem like?
No, it's on site for any of those losers. I see you. I fucking see you at Whole Foods. I'm slashing the tires.
Where do you guys stand with Dax?
We don't stand with Dax. That's the thing. Dax doesn't want to stand next to us, bro.
We had Dax's co-host on the pod a couple months ago.
Oh, Monica. Yeah. Well, actually,
Monica was surprisingly awesome. I liked Monica a lot.
She could hold her own.
I want to say something about that. So I do listen to Dax sometimes, which is kind of crazy. I don't know why, but I'm into it. I really am. I'm into it.
We found the Achilles heel.
It is my Achilles heel.
What are you into about it? Because you want him to rail you?
Here's my takeaway. When you are famous, other famous people will open up to you because they feel safe.
Yeah.
They will. Because they see you as one of them. You're in the orbit, so they feel like they can let their guard down and you can get into some real good stuff. And I will say, given the kind of cultural brain rot we're experiencing in the podcast space, I mean, I'm not naming names for once in my goddamn life, but it's truly harrowing what people are now making. And
we'll talk about Jake Shane later. Don't worry.
Jake, bro. I don't even want. I know that little fucking
Scotty, go.
I know that little turtle's in your circles.
Don't call him a turtle.
I know that little turtle.
So basically, I listen to his podcast. I'm like, okay, this is correct. So then, smash cut. I meet him like a few months ago.
Dax
and Monica.
What were you? Were you at the peptide dealer? Where did you meet him?
The Eagle. No. So basically,
Dax is like, what is this place? This is random as hell. I've never been here.
We are going to a show that Kristen Bell is in, this musical that she's in, with my friend Karin, who's friends with Kristen's, worked with her, blah, blah, blah. So we're in the audience, it's getting ready to go. Dax shows up, and I'm kind of starstruck. Like, I'm into him. Also, Dax can also rail me. He's definitely like Will Arnett coded for me. And Monica is there. And I go, Dax, I'm a big fan of the pod. I will say you need more faggots on your podcast. And I assume he's down to clown. I assume he's down to roll and troll. And he's like, what do you mean? And I go, well, I mean, you've had literally every cast member of the morning show twice. Like, literally, it's like Billy Crudup's world, and we're just potting in it. Do you know what I mean? Like Billy Crudup again.
3 times. There's Gaga.
And Dax Shepard is a comedic actor known for his roles in like buddy films from the 90s and 2000s.
Yes, and I see him as a playful lad. I do. I see him as playful. So I'm like,
that's
honey,
funny. I don't.
I go, let's get in the sandbox and play. And he doesn't.
He said, what do you mean by faggot? I don't know. I don't use that word.
He got kind of unnerved, and then he told Monica, and Monica was talk about ready to lull. She was down. I thought she was very funny. She got it. So I was a little shook by that experience. I walked away being like, I don't know if Dax liked that. I don't know.
I feel like he's insecure with his sexuality.
I don't think so,
guys. I think the only thing Dax is thinking about is the bank account and his PR. I don't think Dax gives a fuck about.
You don't think I'm keeping him up at night?
I don't think. I don't.
Maybe we should have more faggots on. What do you think, K-Bell?
He's like, guys, call off Greta Lee. We don't need Greta Lee. We don't.
It's Greta week on Dax.
I do think that the celebrity thing works, but it is like what you're saying, like the disarming part. But at a certain point, if all podcasts are celebrities, can everyone be disarmed all the time? That doesn't it lose its charm? That
no, I understand what you mean.
The power.
Well, I think Dax is kind of different because he was famous before podcasts. So I think that when you're made famous by the medium, no offense, guys, then it's like it's a different kind of thing.
No, I agree. No, I'm saying that all of these actors getting into it, talking to other actors. I mean,
yes,
that's what I mean. It's like at a certain point, there's 10 shows that are basically the same construct. It's like, which one are you getting the most open with?
Also, calling Dax famous before podcasting a little bit of a stretch. Okay,
with someone, I guess, Punked, did it imprint on you the way it did with me?
I mean, he's up in the upper echelons with Seth Green and Matthew Lillard's of the world,
and Bracken Meyer, and Bracken Meyer. Don't forget.
Well, I did some lines with Jessica Simpson in 2006. It's not necessarily, A-list activities.
I need to talk about Jessica Simpson because they're getting her out of here for flying first class and putting her kids in coach.
Can I tell you something?
That's totally fine, bro. That build character.
As someone who habitually leaves my boyfriend for dead in the economy, I understand. I get it.
You put Jonathan in economy, bro?
Yeah, I know. Babe.
You're fucking everything that moves, and you put him in fucking economy, and he's still with your ass. Like, the house is nice, but I mean, is there a stipend as well?
He's lucky he gets to go on the same plane as me.
Is there an honorarium as well? How does this work? Like, what's going on, bro?
So when I shot season 1 of Special, I'd never flown first class in my life.
Hold for applause.
Yeah, exactly. So brave. And we were shooting in Austin, Texas, and my co-star Poonam was hungover, and she was flying home to do some guest spot in some NBC sitcom, and then flying back to do the show. And she was hungover as fuck, and she goes, "Oh, well, thank God I'm in first class." And I go, "You're in first class?" And she goes, "You're not?" That's when we realized I'd been living that economy life. The creator, star, and showrunner was put in economy, and she was flown first class.
Well, that was first season, to be fair. You had some proving to do.
I would say that's your team's fault, not yours.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah, let's get 3 arts on the phone. All right, so did you hold on. So you're saying if you and Jonathan are going to Greece for a holiday?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
International, we're always flying the same class.
LAX to P-Town.
It's different.
What's different?
That's LAX to P-Town is gay international flight somehow. It's different.
You're going to have your man in the back?
That's crazy.
All the way to P-Town?
In comfort. He's in comfort. I want to be clear.
Justice for Jonathan.
Jonathan is a very tall guy. Tall. Comfort is not giving comfort.
I love Jonathan. He's hilarious. He deserves more.
Yeah.
He's in comfort aisle, so he can put his legs outside.
Ryan, I know what this means. I fly on planes too. I'm clear how the classes work. I'm saying that I and Jason has a different system. My system is if I get an upgrade or I'm flying with Alex, I'm either sitting in the back and she's taking it, or I got to pay for her to be there. There's no
totally.
Because my world will be. I'll have problems if I don't do that.
No, I totally get it. The only time it caused problems with us was when I went to Australia with him.
It's a long one, mate.
Bro, I upgraded Jason with my miles to go to Australia. That's how. That's how. I spent 300,000
I've never
miles.
serviced his cock.
Yeah, and he's never touched me. He don't even tap me on the shoulder. He yells.
Get yourself a straight guy, nice loyal straight guy. Do some good stuff for you.
Bro, I spent 350,000 miles on TJ one way, bro.
I'm listening and learning.
And Chris, I have so many drink vouchers that I want to add to your account from mine that I plan to later. I've just been super busy. I'm sorry.
No, sure. I totally understand.
Guys, thank you so much for calling me in and not calling me out. I really appreciate it. And
I'm just saying, like, I'm sure, honestly, that stuff doesn't bother me that much, especially depending on the distance. But I feel like in your case, there's just too much going on in that relationship to not have him in front.
Yeah, I'm putting him through hell.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
When you're publicly talking about your philandering for 350 pages, I think maybe a first class seat.
You know who's a bigger whore than me? Jonathan. Okay? All I want to do is hold some crunchy granola hippie's hand while we listen to fucking Mazzy Star. Meanwhile, he's fisting some random guy into Hunga. Okay? So that's what's going on there.
But Ryan, here the difference is the fisting into Hunga until now was private. Your relationship with your weird healer in San Francisco that you got scolded for because it went too far is in a book. That's the difference of this thing.
Then you guys are gonna fucking gag because his new book is autofiction and I'm in it. And he talks all about our relationship. So I'm getting mine.
Okay.
I'm getting mine.
You deserve it. When we were at the book reading yesterday, Jonathan was in the front row as you, me, and other people are reading your sexcapades.
Yeah.
And the look on his face wasn't upset.
No.
But he was sort of laughing along, but also you could see a little something in his eye where
Jason,
he was like,
don't you think his laugh would be more from the belly, guttural, if he was flying first class?
Yeah.
I do. I think the laugh would
all
be
those-
coming from a different place.
Those masseuse stories will go down a little bit sweeter.
I need that. You know what I need? I need that Delta One laugh. I need that Delta One laugh. I do. I need the John and Vinny's curated menu. I need those grass-fed feed meatballs with the ricotta on the
I
toast.
will do a warm cookie. Thank you.
How did the reading go last night?
Oh, well, so glad you asked. Jason, did you like the bio I read for you?
It was a very good bio. Thank you for, zhuzhing it up a little bit.
You're so welcome, Chris. I went ahead and I did the liberty of writing Jason's bio, and I think I encapsulated him pretty well.
Can you read it for us here now?
I would love nothing more. Hold on, let me tee it up, okay?
Please.
Okay. Jason Stewart is the co-host of How Long Gone, a podcast for straight guys who happen to be culturally gay. He is also a DJ. One time he supervised on that Zac Efron movie about DJing, which is, as we say in the business, random. He has excellent taste in food and wives. For a straight guy, he is better than he needs to be. I mean, come on, forget it.
Better than he needs to be is how I describe Jason. Full stop. So that's great.
It's literally high praise. I mean, forget it.
Were you Jason? You were the only guy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I went first. And I had to leave early to meet you at the Gabriela Hearst Paul Smith dining event. But
when he told me that, I felt like I got even more brain damage. I
had to move from the gayest event in town to the lesbianist event in town.
Well, we need to talk about, because Jason, we spoke about this last night, and I did something at Skylight with Kyle Chayka a while back, and has Skylight now? I know Skylight is a non-binary bookstore for blue hair mask wearers, but my question is the lighting. You know what I mean?
It's bad.
Not super. It's not
bad.
super. And I understand when you're browsing books, and I'm all jokes aside, I really care about independent bookstores and I want them to stay open. But if you're gonna have all these readings, let's get a lighting director in. I'm sure someone would donate their time. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We have plenty of out of work Hollywood types that would love to kind of redo the light. And we can get donations. You know what I mean?
Totally. I mean, look, this is why I get my blood taken out and then put back into my face, is that I can look hot under fluorescent lighting.
I can survive any lighting.
Yeah. I hope. You know what I mean? And Jason, I thought everyone looked kind of good randomly.
No, everyone did look good. Everyone
Who's
kind of
got
showed
eyes on
out.
Diablo Cody?
She looks great.
I haven't seen her in a while.
She looks fucking great. I mean, I'm obsessed with her.
God bless.
Melissa looked hot as fuck. Yeah, no, I mean, honey, banger after banger after banger, I felt like.
Okay, how many more of these are you doing?
Okay, I'm doing one in New York next week with Coco Mellors, who I think has been on How Long Gone, right?
Oh, yeah, I know. I saw Coco recently, her old pregnant ass.
Oh, honey, she's going to give birth on our stage talking about me getting railed by creative directors. Literally. That is literally, she's going to literally be, talking about me getting a rib job, and then she's going to, her water's going to break. Yeah, her water's going to break on the Strand.
It's at the Strand. Okay, and are you doing any gay places? Are you doing Provincetown?
I'm doing Provincetown.
San Francisco?
As I want to do. No! San Francisco. Honey, come on.
You have a deep, rich relationship with San Francisco. Don't act like I'm crazy for suggesting that.
I go to San Francisco to write because I need to go. I always go to places where I'm not tempted to go outside in order to get work done. And San Francisco falls into that category. There is a tier of cities to me that have amazing food, like Portland, San Francisco, where I don't quite, what happens during the day without food is none of my business. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. You're not, okay. You don't have any meetings with any agencies in Portland about, Adidas or Nike.
No, I mean, fingers crossed. We'll see what happens after this podcast. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're okay. What else?
In the tech space,
because I've been following the Patrick Radden Keefe book tour. He's in Adelaide selling 5,000 tickets. What's your plan?
My question for those people is, are they paying for those tours? Publishers don't really pay for that shit anymore.
I think he's at the tier where they do.
Who's this person that you live? Who is this person?
Patrick Radden Keefe. He's
Who's that?
It's not for you. It's New Yorker. It's like books that are, Jason, I think I would describe it as they're very, very good, but they have a very broad appeal. in a way that is like it's not totally apparent, I think, up front, because he's like a New Yorker staff writer and it's very like smart.
Uh-huh.
He did that book Say Nothing, which got turned into the TV show about.
He did the book about the Sacklers. He did the big book about the Sacklers.
Oh, well then we stand, obviously.
But what I'm saying is I think it's like I think there's him and like 3 chefs to get that kind of treatment at this point.
He's moving enough units and enough of his books get optioned before he finishes.
Totally.
The third
and
chapter.
I think they're ticket. I mean, I think some of that stuff is ticketed. So it's like if people are buying tickets, then nobody's really laying out cash.
Right. You know? It's like Emily Henry or Pierce Abernathy and nothing in between.
That's right. I'll be at all of Pierce Abernathy's book signings. Let me tell you that right now.
Yeah. How do you feel about Pierce?
I love him. I thought he was gay for so long.
Yeah.
And he's not.
Many still do.
Many still do. Has it been debunked?
Yes, it's a curse to be that hot. If you look like that,
Is he too beautiful for you because the Lana husband, the Dax Shepards, it seems like you have more of an older grizzled type.
Well, yeah, well, first of all, yes. First of all, he's not my type. I like my men that look like they've been hit by a Mack truck of steroids. I like my type is RFK Jr. Do you know what I mean? So so Pierce Abernathy is too porcelain doll for me. But I do love the grand tradition of someone who is rail thin, who's like cooking. Like I'm obsessed with it. Like truly, like he is wispy. He's so thin.
Mm-hmm. Does Gwyneth fit into that category as well?
Yes, but like
she's always whipping up a chorizo omelet and looking fucking snatched as hell.
Oh, her boyfriend breakfasts. I'm addicted.
What is I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this.
Oh wait, are you not following Gwyneth?
Honestly, I might not. I feel too close to it.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I might. I don't know.
You surround yourself with so many fucking Gwyneths, by the way, that like you don't need to. Like your cup is full.
But she's cooking on it.
He's got goop at home.
She's doing quote unquote boyfriend breakfast.
Yeah, so she does
Brad.
She does this crazy thing where she does like these videos that I think she kind of does herself, or do you think her social media manager handles it, Jason?
It looks like it's an intimate thing of just her in her kitchen, but knowing the way things work nowadays, there's
got to be some creative director. So she's basically like in her.
There's an Asian gay guy holding a phone on a tripod.
Yeah, it's totally being like, yes, mama, like chop up that chorizo, gag, slay boots. No, she literally like goes to her garden. She like literally is like wearing soft linen. She like picks up the garden and she makes this breakfast that honestly looks incredible. And then she feeds it to Brad Falchuk. And honestly, I'm riveted. It's literally like my leftovers. It's my prestige TV.
Okay.
Is he okay? Is Brad and you see him bite into it?
Well, she kind of operates from this place of like Brad is kind of like heard but not seen. Like I don't think she really kind of like touts him around. Do you feel like that's correct, Jason?
I've never seen what he looks like. I've never heard him talk. I didn't even really I forget that she's in a relationship.
Brad is hot as fuck. I want to be very clear about
really?
that. Brad is
I wouldn't go that far, but
he's hot. For a writer? Are you kidding me? He's a model.
Yeah, I mean...
No, he is a pretty good-looking guy. He kind of looks like an older Pierce.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All roads lead back to Pierce.
I don't find him... I don't know. I just
But also he wrote Glee, which is giving fag.
Well, that feeling when you've written Glee. I mean...
Didn't he like work for Ryan Murphy? Wasn't that his whole thing?
He was with Ryan Murphy.
He did Pose with Ryan Murphy.
Yeah.
I loved Pose season 1.
You did?
I don't know why I liked those fucking queens. Yeah.
I never saw it. I really didn't. That's not even meant to be shady. I never saw it. But yeah, no, he was in the Ryan Murphy camp for a long time, and then I'm sure he felt his soul disintegrating, and then broke out on his own.
Sure, and now he's in. Now he's in
Montecito.
Yeah, he's in Montecito, making sure that everything's good with the house.
Honestly, this is like a good I'm using this as a trajectory for my life goal. Like I want to be 55 with a good hairline, being a kept man in Montecito.
How do you guys feel about Apple Martin being cast in Nancy Meyers' new movie?
I'm good with whatever Apple Martin does. Whatever Apple wants to do, I'm going to support it.
An apple a day, Chris. An apple a day.
I love to support young female
I didn't
creators.
know that she was being cast in the new Nancy Meyers.
By the way, I love literally she is skid marks on the driveway from Vanderbilt, just graduated 2 days ago, already booked a Nancy Meyers movie. I mean, she's done with civilian life.
No, she's also in like the new Chloe campaign, I think.
Yeah,
like,
but she's fully done with civilian life. She's like, okay, I did the 4-year college, like, because Gwyneth was probably like, babe, you got to go to college. And she was probably gritting her teeth. And she was like, fine, I'll do 4 years in Vanderbilt. But literally a day after Cap and Gown, I am on set with Nancy and I'm getting my fucking bag.
Her going to Vanderbilt is also, I mean, that's some
random.
Well,
random. I think it's random.
It is, but it's also like it's like a very particular random. I don't know. If you're from the South, it's like a Vandy girl. It's like a thing.
What is it? What does that mean?
It's just like a certain kind of like Southern rich sorority. It's just like a very certain kind of thing.
I lurk her and all her friends, of course, because it's incredible. It's like they're just true college students, like posting grainy, weird party pics, like red Solo cups. It's kind of amazing to know that they're just like us.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think that I think the college experience really does bring people down to that level, no matter what. It's tough to like, unless you're like a Chinese billionaire and you have like your security guards at NYU. It's like pretty like there's not much. You really just want to do drugs and drink with your friends.
Do you think Romy Mars and Apple Martin have interfaced?
No, they hate each other for sure.
I'm obsessed with Romy. Obsessed.
They have to hate each other.
Has Romy come on here? She should.
I don't think her guardian would allow that.
Well, she's wilding out and going rogue all the time on TikTok.
No, I know, but I think on her own channels, it's different. You know what I mean?
I don't know. She's Claudia Conwaying her mom in such a great way. Like, literally, she's going rogue and she's literally being like, yeah, I was raised by nannies, like, literally, LOL. And I'm truly like, and then she released that song, A-Lister. Have you guys heard that?
But the song's good. Like, that's
it's
the whole
good.
Thing. People really like
I love it.
Better than it needs to be, just like my bio.
Was it produced by, did her dad do it? Or is it like all her homies?
Yeah, her homies. Yeah, she's 21, babe. Come on, give me a break. I'm sure it was
21-year-olds are the people that make the most music, I would say.
Maybe Northwest produced it or something.
Jason's a Northwest head. That's his.
Oh, really? That's your Northwest is your North Star?
He's a Northie.
No, I would not say that, but for whatever reason, because hip hop is in such a bad place right now, by default, Northwest is like above average compared to the shit that is coming out. And she's 12, so that's
I don't know what any of this means, but like I guess Drake released new albums. Like, does that resonate with you guys? Like I don't know what it
resonates
means.
with Chris.
It resonates with Chris, but I would say that it's done pretty well.
That's all this queen has been talking about the last week.
Really?
It's interesting because it's like even this, who, I mean, he's, the most streamed artist of all time or whatever, probably.
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Period.
Everybody gets like a week. Like, it's crazy. No matter what you do, no matter how big it is, no matter how much money you spend, no matter how popular it is, you get a week. If that.
Well, Drake is grandfathered in this really interesting way where he was like majorly famous for a few years and then he kind of followed the Lady Gaga trajectory, someone who famously I don't like. And he kind of like faded into irrelevance, I feel like. I mean, this is someone who's not a Drake fan, just like watching from very afar. But he is legacy. Mm-hmm. I understand that. But like, I don't know what he's done or made that's been actually relevant in a very
I mean, the biggest song of his career and like a record-breaking song came out like 2 years ago, and none of us listened to it.
What is it? It's like giving like Coldplay. Like, what's the vibe?
No. It's like a dance. It's like a dance called Nokia,
like the phone.
It's like a dance song.
That's crazy.
But that's what I mean. It's like things are just so. It doesn't like you can have the biggest. Like, are you familiar? You're probably not familiar with the. I'm choosing Texas.
Ella Langley.
biggest song in the world.
Why are you guys doing this to me, making people up?
No. Ella Langley does sound made up, but I'm saying like
what's next? Olivia Dean? I've suffered enough.
Olivia Dean. That Olivia Dean song, unbelievable song, absolute smash. So
I think people don't care about her anymore. She had her week, and everyone's like, yes, she's very talented. Yes, it's awesome. Just like Ray, Raye, but no one's like, I really want to go back and listen to it.
This is how I found out about Olivia Dean. I go to this erotic workshop in Esalen, okay?
Jesus.
Where basically I'm like getting edged for 3 days by a bunch of like Burning Man motherfuckers. Like, it's psychotic, mentally ill. And of course I make connections. and of course all of them live in San Francisco. So I go, obviously I'm going to go to San Francisco. I'm going to get some writing done. And so one of them invites me over to their house and he's like, I want to play you this this person that I've just been loving lately. And I'm like, okay. And it's Olivia. It's Olivia. I go, what in the hell of the
That's
Hills
actually
end
crazy.
credits? It's giving end credits of Hills for real.
Olivia Dean feels really, really not gay to me.
I just like don't get it. I'm literally like, I just think of Lauren Conrad with Audrina at Toast. You know what I mean? Like literally, like looking.
But Ryan, think about how powerful that is. That's the thing. What you're saying is really a vote of confidence.
Montages of Priuses driving this way and that down Melrose as we do a location change.
Oh, take me back, honey. The lobotomies were so good back then.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see? Stephen Colletti looks great.
Are you kidding me? Like, absolutely.
He looks great.
What about Justin Bobby though?
It doesn't resonate with me.
Really?
You know me. I need retirement community or bust.
Justin Bobby really looks like a male hairdresser derogatory.
Yeah,
Like
totally.
because he looks like oh, what, you have all these motorcycles and long hair and a beard and tattoos. And, I'm sorry, you do what? You curl women's hair? Oh, okay, got it.
That's
got
a specific Orange County bro trope. A lot of guys I know who are
shout out to 18 Visions, Jason. Shout out to 18
tatted
Visions.
up, Cannibal Corpse shirt. But yeah, I go to Paul Mitchell on the weekends and I'm getting my
Ryan,
you
cosmetology
guys-
degree.
very popular. There's a very serious hardcore to hairdresser pipeline for men that existed in Jason and I's generation of
Sounds like a Morrissey lyric.
but it's real. It's crazy. Like it would be like you're tatted up, you're straight edge, you dress like crazy, you look crazy, but you are a hairdresser. You went to Aveda, or you went to in Atlanta. It was Van Michael Salon.
You're gay, all this stuff.
But because you make pretty good money, like you know what I mean. Because like the moms want to go to you because you're like the edgy guy.
You spend your day, you wake up, you ride the fucking Harley to Newport Beach.
Yep.
And then you just kind of like flirt with 55-year-old rich women. Smoke a couple cigs.
And you stump the Audrina Patridges of the world. You leave them stumped.
Leave them brainless.
Audrina said she's gonna try to fix me. Good fucking luck, bitch.
She doesn't even know how to put gas in her car.
That's so funny.
She fixed me a little bit, but I still do cheat on her. Okay, let's go. I want to circle back to our friend Jake Shane. I just saw a tweet saying,
Oh no, stop.
Jake Shane, alleging Jake Shane is the next Truman Capote.
I like this.
No, wait,
I like this.
Stop.
I like this.
Wait, no, come on, you guys. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough for the Truman Capote
Dude,
comparison.
it's cool. Let him have this.
I am getting knocked the GDM down. I cannot.
It's a modern day. Look, the parallels.
Are we hobbling you with this info right now?
Parallels are too strong to ignore.
I'm getting more disabled. My limp is getting more pronounced. I'm gonna need after this podcast. I'm gonna need a goddamn walker after this.
My palsy
Okay.
is acting up.
Yeah, I'm pausing the fuck out right now. Okay,
Bro.
Oh my.
Okay, can
God.
you explain to us why this is such a trigger?
Yeah, Ryan, explain.
There are people.
Why aren't you holding hands with Kaya Gerber?
The celebrities, exactly. The celebrities they're making now, I believe, need to go back in the factory because they ain't done yet. Okay. Whenever I think of a new girl they just made, like a Brooks Nader type, I'm like, what's happening?
No, Brooks Nader is fully realized, big bro. She was at 350 for 20 minutes and she came out piping hot. She good to go.
I disagree. Undercooked. We're gonna get salmonella poisoning just by looking at her.
Still kind of frozen in the middle.
No, it's giving like we need to thaw her out.
It's frozen in the middle from some sculpting, Jason, but it's not frozen.
All I'm asking for is some goddamn
Cryotechnology.
All I'm asking for is some goddamn consent, okay? Because I did not consent to these people taking over. I did not.
Okay, so why don't you? So you said you cannot handle the Truman Capote comparison. Obviously, I'm not saying that he's an amazing writer of a generation, but he is befriending these girls and maybe with sinister intentions.
The comparison is crazy because Truman Capote was a troll, slept with love, but he was also incisive, cutting, like intellectual, very bright. And I feel like what I've seen of Jake Shane is he's very sycophantic. Like it's like that. This is my, you know what I mean? Like this is what I've microdosed him, just microdosed, right?
Well, that's all you can do based on size.
You guys.
Okay, well, imagine if Truman Capote, instead of being a cutting, concisive writer, had a TikTok show because it's 2026.
Yeah, you got it.
You sort of have to adjust.
Get with the times, O'Connell. Get with the times.
And also, he's still young. He's gathering info right now. He's in the pre-stages of his full Capote.
And his salons, they save booths for him at Erewhon for his salons. So it's like all the girls come.
I listen. By the way, all these girls have never had a gay friend. I feel like it's giving
actually. Phi, that guy, that boy Phi, but he's not out, so it doesn't count.
It's just giving that'll do pig. I mean, that's the vibe. So like it's like I can't. So I'm listening to an episode, okay? Because I want to know. I want to know what's going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you need to take a break from Dax. You know what I mean? So I'm listening to it, and this is literally like what it is. It's like, oh my God, I fucking love you. And then the celebrity is like, are you kidding me? I feel like so safe right now. Like literally, like we're family. Like I literally was like, okay, like I'm with you. We're safe. We're fucking family. And he's like, no, we're fucking family. And it's like literally like this weird fake intimacy off. You know what I mean? Where it's like basically they're just professing their love for each other until their literal brains blow out and there's just guts all over the podcast studio. Like I just don't understand. There are no questions. There's no inquiry really in general. Like it's so odd. And like, not to be this girl that's like journalism is dead, but like bring back Lynn Hirschberg, like bring back that kind of thing, because there's none of that anymore. It's so bizarre and it's so boring. It's so boring.
Bro, we go over this all the time. They don't have to do it because their channels are bigger than any platform can give them. So it's like anything challenging. Why would I do that when I can go on TikTok and dance in a bikini and have a ice matcha and we're good to go?
Yeah, why go see Hunter and max out your deadlift when you get better gains just, walking down the street?
Yeah, I can go to the Aloe gym with Jake Shane and wear a sleeveless, dry fit.
Also, when you were doing your vocal impression of Jake Shane's, it did sound like Truman Capote. I'm just going to say. So I asked ChatGPT to compare Jake Shane and Truman Capote.
Yeah, what they say.
They have a distinctive speaking style and persona. That is both true. They're both gay social commentator energy havers. This is my favorite one. They're both tiny raconteur archetypes.
Raconteur.
They're witty, compact, and flamboyant storytellers.
They're raconteuring at Sushi Park. It's really going down.
I guess maybe I just need more time to adjust, because I feel like I went to bed one night living, laughing, and loving. The next day, I was like, okay, Jake Shane is actually deeply famous, and why have you never heard of him? And also, he's going to be on Broadway, and he's doing this, and he's with Kaya Gerber. And I'm like, what happened when I was asleep? Like, what happened?
This is how it goes, bro. We're moving at the speed of light.
I leave my station for 8 hours. And literally they let him in. Do you know what I mean? And it's not okay.
You sound like Justin Bobby when he left the foils on for too long. He said, I left for 8 hours. I come back.
That being said, Scotty, where are we at with the therapist booking? Are we there? Did we get it?
I mean, I do feel like though I appreciate the fact, and call her daddies like this too, but it's just that there's no one that's not at the exact right moment celebrity. Like they don't mess around with like, there's no like, this is my friend or this person's just cool and funny. It's only celebrities or someone from Love Island that just got kicked off.
Yes.
And we are peaking right now, and we have them and you don't. And I respect it.
While we're burning so many virtual bridges, where do you guys stand on Alex Cooper? Are you calling her daddy or call your daddy or call her daddy?
Call her daddy. I mean, look, Alex Cooper having a baby to run interference on bad press, amazing.
That's incredible.
That's commitment like I've never seen before. That's a commitment like I've never seen before. I have to respect it. She is hot. I've always said that. She's hot.
She's hot.
No one can stop her. But I think that there's this Vanity Fair story that I keep hearing about that's coming out.
Me too.
And
I can't wait.
And it keeps getting pushed back and blah blah blah. So apparently there's something, but I don't think it's going to be anything. I don't think it's really gonna. I hope it is crazy. I'd wonder if it can be, but announcing a pregnancy to distract from bad press is unbelievable.
I know, it's incredible. Honestly, you kind of have to respect it. Is this piece going to be about her like husband apparently being psychotic and like screaming at everybody?
I mean, I think but like I don't care about that. That doesn't like I'm like whatever, dude. Like I forgot you're only in it for the Alex Earl tea. Yeah, I am. I don't like mean boss stuff.
Give me that Earl Grey tea, baby.
Mean boss doesn't move the needle for me. I could care less. Like, oh, a guy was an asshole to a social media manager. Who cares? Like, I don't like. Of course, it's not great, but that's not like piping hot tea.
It's fork found in drawer.
Yeah, it's just like, who cares about that? If you still get excited about that, or like, arguing about intern pay. It's like, dude, what are we talking about? This is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
actual. Like, let's
Yeah.
talk about something bad. Like, are they robbing people? Is there some weird? Are they putting this money into an arms race that we don't know about? Like, how bad can this be?
But I feel like screaming at people is like kind of retro. I feel like it's like because it never went out of style. We just pretended that it did. Do you know what I mean? People were always behaving monstrously. They just had to sort of keep it under lock and key for a while. I don't know, but
I just think that doesn't. I mean, obviously that is a a blemish on someone's character. But that to me is not like my eyes aren't gonna bulge out of my head when I'm reading it. You know what I mean? It's not gonna like spin me right round.
I just want everyone to be a little more interesting. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking.
I don't disagree with you, but I think that there's like I feel like that. I don't know. I mean, I feel like you can do that, or you can go like Ivy Wolk, where it's like OD.
No, I'm obsessed with her. She's my queen.
It's OD.
No, she's my queen. I'm addicted to her. Like, first of all, she's gonna run the world, and like, she's 21. Honey, when I was 21, I was like ordering Percocet, like fucking Grubhub, like literally, like that was all I was doing, like watching the Rachel Zoe project, like in a flow state, and she is literally writing brilliant captions on Instagram that like
what I'm telling you is that there needs to be a middle ground, and there's not. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know what you mean.
There is her going absolutely crazy, like scaring the hose level of behavior that like is going to be tough to bottle.
Yes,
I think for money making purposes.
If you're scared of that, then you are a hoe.
Yes.
No, but I'm saying like
I understand. There's two roads to take. You either line your brain with strawberry glazed smoothie from Erewhon and go full like Terry Schiavo vegetative state, or you're doing Ivy. I totally understand.
But I just mean like if they're not gonna hire Dasha to be an actress, I don't know who. Like, I feel like Ivy could run into similar problems if it keeps going the way it's going, because you can't just say whatever you want.
But Ivy is way more nuanced. Dasha was so first draft. It was
guys. I'm telling you that I'm fine with all that, but people, they don't let you. The leash ain't that long, bro. The leash ain't that long if you want to make real bread.
Yeah, but Ivy's on the right side of history. Everything that she's saying, most people with a brain agree with.
It's true.
And Dasha's saying like Nick Fuentes is hot and like JD Vance could get it and stuff.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, like literally, like Dasha's doing a pap stroll at Erewhon with Alex Jones. You know what I mean? So it's like literally like, and Ivy's just like being chic.
Guys, the world changes very quickly. I'm just saying to you.
We're saying it's leaving you behind, Grandpa.
I'm saying one day you can be on Succession, and the next day you're back podcasting. That's all I'm trying to say. The winds blow. I think she's awesome. I think she's really funny. I like all of it. I'm just saying that level of extremity is really fun until you get to certain levels and people don't understand anymore.
Is that the Aquafina effect? Sorry for interrupting, Ryan.
No, but like having a cursory knowledge of the Ivy lore is that she's been canceled and renewed since she was 13 years old. Like she was literally in the sandbox in the sixth grade, like getting canceled by weirdos on the internet telling her to go kill herself. So I feel like she's almost like weirdly cancel proof. Like she's lived through so many identities online.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying cancel. That you guys are misunderstanding me. I'm saying that like the people who write the check are going to be like, I don't get this. This is too weird. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Yeah. When she when she has to sell her ideas to the Ralphs of the world of Hollywood.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be hard because it's cool and it's too cool. That's the problem. It's too funny. It's too good.
Beyond. The Ralphs of the world are going to go full stigmata the second she starts talking. Like they're going to be gushing blood in fucking Culver City, and they're not. No, of course not. She's too weird and too smart. And unfortunately, Hollywood is in truly such a flop era that I can't imagine that. Yes, I completely agree with that.
That's all I'm saying. But I gotta run, Ryan, but thank you for joining us today on How Long Gone. We love you. And all right, the book is out when now?
I think it's May 26th.
Okay. I feel like I've lived with it for so long as a privileged Goodreads member. I was sent a galley copy of this, and I was.
He's been jacking off to this book for months at this point.
Yeah. This
kind of old.
Well, you guys have both been involved in the unveiling. You've read 2 entries of the Slut Diaries, Chris.
People call us allies. I don't like labels like that, but
there's nothing I want more than to see you thrive. So anything I can do, we love to platform you. But no, thank you for coming. Good to talk to you as always. Get the book. Get all the books, and we'll see you soon, Ryan. Good to see you, bro.
Thank you, guys. Mooch.